Welcome back, guys. Discount Tools here. Today we're going to do a quick review. Been using this for over a year, of the Kobalt Xtreme Access 47 piece mechanics tool set number 0747443. It's a 3/8 set. You have a 72 tooth ratchet, 34 sockets, 2 extensions, an adapter. 3 adapters, actually, I'm sorry. A handle and 6 bits. I'll open her up for you guys. I love this set. As you can see, opens right up. Look, if you look at this ratchet right here, very thin, very low profile. That's the 72 tooth sound of there. Very easy and very smooth. Very like a nice length of a ratchet. Could be a little longer, but I do like it. Here's your 3 extensions. You have the handle. Nicely laid out too. You have all your metric in blue, all your SAE in red. You can take this handle, I believe it's this one. You go like that, pops in. Let's take this guy, pop the socket in, and you're ready to go. Which is nice because if you need a nut driver, instead of going and needing a set of nut drivers, you can just use this, and you're fine. And here's the little 6, sockets for that. I think this is the bit for that. I've never used this before because I usually just use my bit things, my bit sets. Yep. So you can go lock that in, and now you have a little socket, and it's a nice comfortable grip on this. As you can see, it's all dirty right now. Gotta clean it up. Everything fits nicely. And the thing I love about this, as you can see, a very nice low profile ratchet. I had to use this on my truck to get the bolts off of the shocks on my front end and the wheel well. I'll try to do a little quick video over there, or as the truck comes over. I'll show you this because I could not get a regular socket and ratchet in there to get the bolts off. This was the only way I could ratchet the bolt off with a cheater bar, and I was able to break those free, those 3 nuts on top, and it worked out great. It was probably the best investment I've ever made in a tool set. I mean, I've said that probably a lot of times, that I love a tool, like, ratchets and stuff, but this right here, even if you don't buy this one, I'd say that most of them are probably similar to this set. I really like it, and what I really like about this whole set is that I can just lock it all up like so, and then you have this nice handle. Everything has a place. You can just stuff this in a storage locker or a tool bin, slide it underneath your truck seat, that way it's out of your way. You have other extensions as well. I think it's actually a nut driver, is it? No, this is a 3-inch extension. I'm sorry. I'm used to seeing like the 6 points right here, and I believe they're all 6 point as well. Yep, the whole set is 6 point, which is great. So if you don't have any 6 point sockets, you can use this as well. This is great for bikes, or it says mechanics, but I'm seeing a lot of guys actually use this since it's a through point for the socket. That's the other thing I didn't recommend say. You can go through any stud, go down, and then ratchet it down. And then actually a lot of bike techs I know use this, because you can get over a stud and then ratchet that bolt down on a bike. I've used it too on my mowers, hard to reach areas because of how low profile it is. It's a great tool. I mean, if you don't have one, I would suggest investing one, even if you get like a Harbor Freight one or a Husky. I don't think Craftsman has one. I might be wrong on that. I know I had an older Craftsman set, and that's why I really liked it. Except this is much better. The old Craftsman set just was a blow molded case, and everything kind of laid down. The minute that you banged it around or anything, all the sockets would fly out. It was a mess. While this, everything you really have to take a beating on to do that. And you even have a, oh, I even know this one. You have a, this one looks like a 1/4 inch. You see? That's the wrench. It says QR adapter. So I don't know if this is a 1/4 inch or a 3/8, regular 3/8, but you have right here. That's your release for the detent here. Nicely stamped as well. You can only go one way. Yeah, that's weird. But it's a bolt detent. You could put a regular socket on here if you need to. And I guess that pops it out. Weird because, you know, you have that right there. Oh no, it's the release for the, my bad. It's the release for the socket, as I can see here. When I do that, the bolt releases. So it's a quick release for the socket. For a regular I would say a 3/8. I'm not sure if it's a 3/8 or not. I'll have to check that. Could do that real quick. But let me show you how this works underneath. I believe it was an 18mm. So let me get an 18mm and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm here in my truck. Here's my tire, and these are the bolts I'm talking about. If I had a regular ratchet, as you can see, they fit nice and snug, and as you can see, unless you take out this lining here, which would be the smart thing to do, but you have to take just about everything off, all the bolts and everything. Around here, there's some rivets and studs that you can't see, I know that. But if you just want to fit right in, as you can see, it fits perfectly. And as you can see, its clearance is low. You can't get a regular socket wrench in there. Just to show you guys, I can get right in here, all the way in the back, snug those up or tighten them. Really, really good, as I have the socket bound backwards. That's the only problem I don't like about this. Sometimes the sockets will fit both ways, and you'll get into a situation where, oh, I gotta throw it in reverse, and you're like, oh my, it's over here. So, yeah. So let me give you my final thoughts now. I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys. So it's just getting dark out now, and again, this is for a regular 3/8 socket. So you can, as you can see, this is from the Craftsman set that I have, 21 inch, just in case you don't have any other. If you're missing one of the adapters, you can just use a regular 3/8 socket. And you just press on the back here, and you're ready to rock. And you can just take this guy out. That's the other thing that's cool about this. I don't think I showed you that. I really like it. Once you're done with the socket, you just push right through, and you don't have to worry about a detent or anything. So you have this. You can, just in case you need a longer ratchet. But that's the only thing with this I don't like so far, since this is the first time I'm using it, and you're actually watching me. Since you have to push you know, right there, you're not going to be able to, you're going to just push this out, you know, you're not going to actually, it wasn't well thought out on that part, but when you have that, it drops right out. It's awesome. Actually, that's got to go back in my Craftsman set. So, that is my review on the 3/8 socket, on this 3/8 pass-through socket set. I can't tell you guys how much, like, just go, like, I really do like this set. It's one of my favorite sets. I carry this all the time with me in the truck when I'm doing my landscaping, because it's, like I said, like, it has every socket I need, from 4.5 millimeter. It goes down to 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It goes all the way up to 19. Doesn't skip any socket sizes either. So there's no skipping. You don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have a 16. I need a 16. You have a 16 millimeter, 18 millimeter, a 19. Doesn't go over 20. It's a 3/8. Most 3/8 sockets sets do not only go up to 19 anyway. So that's it. I mean, great set. I've been using it all the time. I love the low profile head on it. Main reason why I love using it. And you also have this, you can use this for nut drivers. It goes all the way down to 4.5 millimeter. So, I mean, you can get all the bolts, no matter how little they are, or and as long as they go up to a 19 millimeter, you can get this, and you have all your bases covered with the 3/8. So that's why I usually use 3/8 for hand tools most of the time. I've never been let down by them. Nice chrome polish. Just show you this. Yet, you know, it's engraved. It's not going to wear off. And very easily readable too, as you can see. I got the light on, but I don't. Sorry about that. But as you can see, very nicely engraved. Very easily to read. This is just the 3/8 by a quarter. Oh, so you can actually, looks like you can adapt this to a 1/4 inch. Sorry about that, guys. I hate when people call me when I'm doing a video. I can't get that out, but looks like a 3/8 to a 1/4 inch. So you can do smaller, be able to put smaller bits on. I hate doing this, but I'm just dusting. I hate when I can't get something out that I want. There we go. And of course, so yeah. As you can see. You gotta clean this out, vacuum it out. But great set. Sorry to waste your time on there. I just hate not being able to see something. Oh my gosh. But that's my review. I really love it. I think everybody should have at least a pass-through socket set in their arsenal, or any tool bag or home, because it's just incredibly invaluable to you, because you don't know how many times I have to deal with either a bolt that is very close and like in a very tight fitting area on a car or my mowers, or on a stud where the bolt's all the way down and you can't put a long-reaching socket onto it, or it's in an area where it's tight and you can't put a long-reaching socket onto it because you can't fit the ratchet. So I would say, if you don't have one in your tool chest or your toolbox, go out, buy one real quick. You really don't know how many times it will save you, or how easy it is versus a regular standard socket set. So again, just definitely bought a big buy on my end, and that's it for tonight. As always, guys, hit the like button. Think about subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. We're always posting new videos and new content. Give me a thumbs up. Just said that. Give me a like, thumbs up, whatever. And leave a comment down below. Tell me if you have this, or you have a different set, a pass-through set, and what your thoughts are on it. And as always, keep on trucking, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and stay safe out there. It's been crazy times, but we're going to get through it. And I hope everyone is alright out there. Alright? See you on the next one. Keep on trucking, guys. Peace. And one last thing, I totally forgot about this Kobalt. It is also lifetime warranty. You might just have to call up the number on the back. As you can see, hassle-free. I'll just throw this up here just in case you guys want to see what's on there. But it's a lifetime guarantee. You just might have to call up Kobalt at 1-888-3-KOBALT or go on KobaltTools.com. This is made in Taiwan too, so I totally forgot to go on the back. It's, in all honesty, one of my favorite tools. That's why I get so excited about this one. So keep on trucking, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.